Hey YouTube, Dawson Ryder here with another Power Rangers 30th Anniversary Special News Rumor. This actually came out the other day, I think the same day as the Blue Ranger merchandise came out, and it kind of flew under my radar. And then there was all that Jason news, so this is a little bit late. But I wanted to discuss it because I think it's rather interesting, and this is a rumor based on story detail. If you don't remember from before, earlier in the week there was a rumor that David Yost was confirmed to be involved in this, and that they were going to try to get back as many original actors as possible to be involved. And we weren't sure whether it was going to be like an interview reunion special or a story reunion special. And it appears that according to this rumor, the 44-minute special would be a story-driven reunion special, and would include some veteran Rangers, but there is a key focus on a character named Yen, according to some leaked casting sides and some sources that Illuminati apparently has. I will link to the original article like usual. Apparently, the rumor is that Yen, this character, would be the daughter of Trini, the original Yellow Ranger, and she would be a key focal point, and they would put a lot of focus on her character. And part of the story would be about original mmpr Rangers passing down the mantle and legacy to Yen specifically, and that she would get a special version of the Yellow Ranger suit, possibly with a unique look, and also have the ability to swap between the other colors, and that she would become the embodiment of mmpr. I mean, this all sounds a little bit strange. I think there's some interesting ideas here. I think I would maybe play it a little bit differently. You know, I think it's kind of nice that they want to honor the late original Yellow Ranger and have some focus on that. And I don't think the idea is necessarily bad of having Trini's daughter be like the main character of whatever the Next Generation cast is. I'm not sure how I feel about the idea of it just being this one person inheriting all the powers. Like, Power Rangers has always been a team show, so it does seem a little bit weird to have that. I think if it were me, I would get together like a group of new characters, and Yen could be kind of like, again, the main character, and then have them all inherit the legacy of the mmpr powers. I think that would just make a lot more sense and seem a little bit less strange to me, kind of like mmpr the Next Generation. Maybe get some cool updated suits. Maybe she has a power-up that lets her access like the other forms or something. I don't know. I think that's an interesting idea. I like the idea of something kind of unique. Almost feels a bit like Gokaiger transforming into other characters. Transforming into other Rangers, but not like Super Mega Force. It would just seem weird to me that it would be the one person. So I would say, like, get together like a full Next Generation cast of characters and have them all be the ones that get the mantles passed down to them, but you can have Yen as a main character. And they don't necessarily all have to be kids of the original Rangers. I think the idea of the special possibly focusing on some of the Next Generation kids is kind of cool, but I would, if it were me again, I would do like a mix, like maybe have 3 or 4 of them be the children of the original Rangers, but then maybe have a couple of them not be related, or like not directly related, like maybe they're friends of the kids, or maybe they're like, you know, sort of students of the originals. Like if you have, I don't know, Adam, who opened a dojo or something, maybe it's one of his students, but not his kid necessarily. Like you could have them be related, but they don't necessarily all need to be blood related, if that makes any sense. But I think it's interesting. I think there's some interesting ideas here. Apparently also like the Yellow Ranger featured on the packaging for the toys as promotion for the anniversary, so I don't know. I like the idea of honoring Trini in this way, but I don't like the idea of one focal character being the only one to inherit it. I kind of hope it's a team, and that this is just sort of part of the truth. I do like the idea, though, that it is going to be a 44-minute story special and not a reunion interview special. Again, as I said in that original video, not that I don't enjoy those, but I feel like we've heard all the mmpr stories. I wouldn't be opposed to sort of a making of Disney Gallery documentary, though, about this reunion special, like I've said before. But what do you guys think? What are your thoughts on the character of Trini's daughter and what they want to do? Thoughts on her inheriting the powers of the mmpr Rangers? Would you do it differently? Let me know in the comments as always. Until next time, don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, and climb the steps and ring that bell so you get notifications for my videos. Dawson Ryder, signing out.